It is the evening of November 8th, and we have a wind out of the northwest. I'm hunting what I call the gas well piece this evening. Kind of switching it up. I haven't hunted in this woods in a couple weeks now. These squirrels are driving me nuts. But I'm hunting right on the edge of, I have a food plot right up here to my right. And new seeding in a cornfield, a cut cornfield. Over here I'm kind of hunting a transition area between those fields. So hopefully I can catch a buck cruising, looking for a hot doe, or even catch a doe coming up through here to the fields with a buck cruising behind her. I'm hot on the tail of the G2 buck. That's a deer that seems to have a really kind of small home range. There's a lot of deer on our farm that I pick up on multiple cameras, pretty much all over the farm in different woodlots. Well, as I was saying, I'm hunting a transition area between bedding and feeding, and I was hoping I'd catch a couple bucks just checking this area out, heading over to this thick bedding, checking on does, and sure enough, right in the middle of me telling you what I was doing, I heard something walking over here. I thought it was a squirrel at first. Anyways, it ended up being a little 2.5-year-old 8-point. That buck ended up walking literally right under my tree stand. Had about a 4-yard shot at it. He ended up working right down here into the woods farther and heading up to the right somewhere. But that's a good way to start the hunt. Now, if we can just get one of these mature bucks to do that. I've been seeing so many 2.5-year-old 8-points this year, it's crazy. I'm due for a big one. Okay, folks. So as you've seen, all I ended up seeing was a 2.5-year-old 8-point that came up and pretty much sniffed to my tree I was sitting at tonight. But Chris over
Other way.
here shot a really nice buck tonight, and the buck pegged him at 25 yards and he let one rip, and we have hair, so we know we have a hit. We don't know much more than that. He didn't really track it at all, so we got the guys together. We're gonna go up there and see if we can't track down this bruiser. What do you think, Chris?
Well, I'm just hoping we find him, that's all.
Me too. Okay, we're off. We have officially found blood. We do have a deer to track here. I'll show you. Grab me and hide it. Yep, right there. A little bit on that leaf. I found the buck. He's right here. Here, I'm gonna grab a leaf with blood and put it down here. There's a point down there. Are you guys still on blood up there?
Yeah. That's good blood. Good here.
Oh, we got good blood here.
I'd say
he's right.
like right there. He's dead.
No way. Nice buck.
Did you see him down here, Cliff?
Look at that sucker.
Using as massive as I thought, though.
That's a good buck.
One lung in the liver.
Look at that shot.
You pull that thing right out. Yeah, pull it out. He had a plug in his hole.
Look at that. Smoked him. Okay, folks, we obviously came to the end of the blood trail, and here's Chrissy's buck. Nice 9-point that they've got quite a few trail camera pictures of all year long, and he came up through trying to catch the wind of a hot doe tonight, and Chrissy put the smack down on him, smoked him. Tell us about the hunt, Chris.
Oh, I saw him coming from probably 150 yards away. He got to within, well, right about 25 yards where I shot him, but he had me pegged, so it was a now or never moment. And I chose the now, and this is what we ended up with.
He honestly only ran 60 yards. I mean,
Yeah, probably. Somewhere.
not that far.
He didn't bleed a lot.
No, he didn't bleed.
The fletchings were plugging the hole.
Yep. It was actually kind of funny. I caught a big hoof print coming right down the old logging trail over here, and I couldn't find any blood. And these guys were still up looking for last blood, and I finally caught a pretty good chunk of blood down here, and lifted my light up, and there he was laying there. So
Yeah, they were playing a little trick on me.
I actually made a blood trail for him.
I was wandering around looking for him, and these guys all knew where he was, all giggling over in the corner.
But yeah, heck of a nice deer, and heck of a nice night to be in the woods. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and be sure to hit like and subscribe for more hunting action. What do you guys? Anybody want to say anything else?
Good hunt, Chrissy. Atta boy.
For sure.
Well, right there's like a good lung shot. Look at the freaking slice right there. There you go.